Children of the Damned from 1964. Scary children. Isn't that redundant? Theme song.
Kyle's Reviews! Kyle's Reviews!
All right. If you want to see Children of the Damned, check the description for links. So, apparently, this is a sequel to Village of the Damned, but I didn't know that when I watched it. I'd heard of both of these, and I was just flipping around. I think I saw it on HBO Max, and I was like, I'll watch that. It doesn't really seem like a sequel. It's just kind of a thematic thing with evil children. So, I don't feel like I missed much. I hate kids, so in my mind, any negative adjective is just kind of redundant. So instead of calling them creepy children or scary children, I'll just call them children. So, in the Village of the Damned, the kids are in a village, but in Children of the Damned, kids are born all over the world. So we start off with these guys are giving intelligence tests and all over the world. And they found a handful of children that are super geniuses. And they want to bring them together to find out what makes them so smart. And it turns out they were all born the same day. So the film's set in England, since that's where it was made. And they go to one of the English super genius's house. And his mom is there, and she's kind of afraid of the kid. And she's kind of loony.
I hate you. I want you to suffer the way you've made me suffer.
And finds out she claims that it was a virgin birth.
He isn't mine. I gave birth to him. And he isn't mine. I couldn't have a baby. I hadn't been touched.
They start gathering kids, and the kids are starting, there's lots of staring, and then they take over this abandoned church, and they're building something, and I would say they're doing something evil, but they're not really. It's not really clear what they're doing, but the authorities are freaked out that these children, and they're like 6 or 7, maybe 8, oh my God, they're not obeying us. So they're just freaked out. And it is that's kind of the message. In that era, the authorities expected children to behave unquestioningly. Because, yeah, the children do have sinister ulterior motives. But man, they are really the adults are really pushing them into it because they don't trust them. They're bullying them. They're trying to kidnap them. Not cool. The first part of the movie, when we're tracking down the kids and we're finding out things about the kids, that's pretty effective. But after we gather a half dozen or so, and they get in the church and they're building their mysterious thing, it gets kind of boring because it's just waiting for the adults trying to, what should we do? And there's one group, the scientists are like, let's try and reason with them. And the military is like, no, let's nuke them or whatever. I don't know. But there's also the Russians are like, we have a smart child too, and we're not giving them to you. But we're afraid of your smart children, so we might bomb you. And yeah, the real message is behave or we consider you a threat to society. Yeah, the first half is good. I've still never seen Village of the Damned. Maybe it's better. But Children of the Damned, I'm giving 2 thumbs down. Children are evil, and there's no change in my mind, so don't even try.